Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Xavier versus Butler college basketball matchup on Tuesday, January 16th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text the number you see on the screen. They're not available on the website. But let's get to this one. Xavier taking on Butler. It's Big East college basketball matchup here on Tuesday. Butler 11-6 on the season. It's Xavier entering this one at 8-8. But as we've seen in the Big East and in the college basketball landscape in general, oh man, as we have turned to conference play, a lot of this stuff goes out the window because all those non-conference games and non-conference scheduling, it does not necessarily translate to conference wins. And what we've also seen, winning on the road in conference has been absolutely brutal. Butler 1-3 straight up on the road and against the number so far this season, and they're just 2-7 against the number in their last 10 games, while Xavier just 4-6 straight up in their last 10, but 6-4 against the number and 10-5 against the number this season. Of course, Sean Miller brought back to Xavier last year to try and resurrect this program that was once a regular in the NCAA tournament and now kind of has been missing out. Just 2-3 so far straight up in their Big East games, but 3-2 against the number. They covered the spread at Villanova in the loss. The other covers, the win at Providence and the win at home against a good Seton Hall team. They lost at home against UConn, didn't cover the spread, losing by 5 in a game they were only getting 4.5. Meanwhile, when we look at Butler coming off that loss against Seton Hall on Saturday, boy, they never could really get it going in that one. They have lost. They had lost 3 prior games, or they'd beaten Marquette at Marquette, and then prior to that had lost 4 games in a row, all in the or 3 games in a row, in the conference, and then before that they beat Georgetown. We've seen both these teams have their highs and lows. We saw Butler put 103 points on a good Texas Tech defense about a month ago, and then we see them losing at that home game against Seton Hall. And we know Seton Hall has been pretty much a beast this season, but still, in a home spot like that, those are the ones that you kind of gotta have if you really want to contend at all in the Big East. When we look at the Butler offense, they just shoot okay, not fantastic, but Xavier certainly has a lockdown defense, really guarding that perimeter well. Team shooting just over 30% and just over 40% from the floor in general. These are top 50 type stuff in college hoops this year. When it comes to shooting, well, Xavier doesn't quite match up in that department, but Butler doesn't offer a lot of defense either in those areas, and they guard the perimeter fairly well, but again, guarding from the floor, nothing special at all. It's a pretty big number in this one for a Big East game, and I tell you, it's a local game as well. I know they're trying to bait us kind of to take Butler with this number, but I think Butler is the play. I think Xavier wins. I think Butler covers in a close one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. It's 100% free, and it'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.